to Extra 14. After being attacked by Yoshikazu, Yoshiki's life was saved by Okawa. And though Okawa was unable to recover from the shock caused by his friend Risuke's death, he did make a marked improvement during the time he spent with Yoshiki. Unfortunately, with the child's spirits closing in, the two of them wound up going their separate ways in hopes of thwarting their pursuers. Meaning, he ran off and Yoshiki got bludgeoned again. Leaving Yoshiki with a forced promise that the two of them would get out alive, Okawa ran off down the darkened corridor, alone. And these are the things he then experienced. God, no matter where I go, it's nothing but bleached bones and the smell of death. Hi there. The remains of a female student were sprawled out on the ground, face down. The lenses from her glasses had come out of their frame and were shattered to bits nearby, crushed by some hopefully long-departed force. And the back of her skull was smashed even worse, to the point that it was basically just a mess of bone fragments and viscera. Arabe? Gotta watch myself. I need to keep quiet. The tear tracks down her cheeks, along with her wide-open eyes full of fear and pain, told a frightening story of her final moments. These, along with the spatters of blood all around her, suggested she'd suffered an intensely violent beating in the moments leading up to her demise. This is unconscionable. Who did this to you, Arabe? Don't tell me it was Yuya. No, I can't jump to conclusions like that. I need to pull myself together. I'm just overthinking things. I wonder if Kishinuma was able to escape successfully. Who's there? A girl? Wait, I'm not gonna hurt you. Please, try to keep your voice down. Why are all the voices balanced so low? No, you're lying. You're lying. Keep away from me, don't get any closer. She was absolutely emaciated and shaking violently. This girl was clearly not well. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare you. Honest. Stay back. I swear I won't hurt you. I might even be able to help you. I can protect you. Protect? That's right. This is a scary place, and you don't have to face it alone. I have to take the lessons I learned from Kishinuma to heart. If I show just a little courage and confidence, even someone like me can save lives. Besides, I've got you on my shoulder too, Risuke. Can I really trust you? Hi over there on the right. Of course, and look at you, you're shaking. You've been through a lot in here too, haven't you? I've been really scared. I really want someone to help me. I was just as scared until a short while ago. Believe me, I understand.
でも、もう大丈夫。君は一人じゃな。
But it's okay. You're not alone anymore.
違うな。死ぬ時は誰もが一人。そうだろ、大川。
Now, that's a lie. When people die, they're always alone. You know that better than anyone, Okawa. Don't you?
Yeah.
A fine spray of blood was propelled from Okawa's mouth, raining down on the female student's face.
どこに行っていたんだよ、大川。探したぜ。
Where did you get yourself off to all this time, Okawa? I was looking everywhere for you.
ゆうや、お前。
You bastard.
もう会えないかと思っていた。会えて嬉しいよ。
I didn't think I'd ever see you again. How wonderful that I was wrong. With a cold, unaffected gaze in his eyes, Kazami proceeded to slice up and down Okawa's back, as if he were carving a turkey.
君、逃げろ。逃げろ。早く。
Get out. Run. Hurry.
やめろ。やめろ。ゆうや。
Stop it, Yuya.
こんなことして何になるんだ。
How
can you do this? What have you become?
お前が俺の封印を解いたんだ。そうだ。今の俺はもう優也じゃない。
What you made me. You're the one who broke my seal and set me free, aren't you? I'm not the Yuya you knew any longer. God, that hurts.
俺は見たかったんだ。この頭の奥深くに閉じ込めていた渇望。そう。人の命の終わる様をな。
I've so longed to see it. The object of my deepest, darkest desires, locked away in the back of my head. That moment when a human life ends.
大川、本当にお前は最高だよ。無様に這いずり、転げ回って、わめき散らす。
You really are the best, Okawa. The way you squirm, the way you roll about haphazardly, the way you rant and rave and beg.
臆病というのは決して悪いことじゃない。
Cowardice isn't such a bad quality after all.
危険をいち早く察知する。賢い能力の一つと言ってもいい。
One could even say it's a sixth sense of sorts. An ability to sense danger and react to it with little delay or hesitation.
おい。なのになんだそのざまは。なぜ必死に逃げ回らない？泣きわめきながら逃げてみせてくれよ。
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you desperately trying to escape? You should be bawling your eyes out while you try in vain to run from me.
何言ってるんだよ、お前。
What the hell are you talking about?
大川。気に入らないな、その目。ほら、早く逃げ回れ。
Okawa. I don't like the look in your eyes one bit. Go on. See if you can get away from me.
狂ってる。 ザミ、お前は狂ってるよ。
You're insane, you know that? You are an insane man, Yuya. Or rather, Kizami. You're out of your mind.
どうしたんだよ、大川。そんなのお前らしくないぞ。あいつくばれよ。
What's gotten into you, Okawa? This isn't like you at all. You should be groveling by now.
ふざけるな。はっきり分かった。今かっこ悪いのは絶対にお前の方だ。
Not gonna happen. This way is much better. It makes you the pathetic one.
ん？
俺はもうお前の思い通りになんて動いてやらない。
I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
お前なんか
You're so
お前なんかこの人殺し。
so sad. You murderer.
やっぱりお前は人殺しじゃないか。浦部を殺したのもお前だろう。
You really are a murderer, aren't you? You killed Arabe, didn't you?
学校でのお前に俺たちはまんまと騙されてたってわけか。
Oh, bet you think you're so clever. That you've deceived us all this whole time.
みんなを裏切って楽しいか。みんなを傷つけて楽しいのかよ。
Is it fun betraying everyone who's ever considered you a friend? Is it fun hurting them? You having a good laugh?
お前は最低なやつだ。俺はお前を絶対許さない。
You're the worst kind of human being. I can't ever forgive you for what you've done.
たとえここで殺されてもずっと許さないからな。
Even if I'm killed here, I will despise you forever. Till the end of time.
言いたいことはそれだけか。
Is that all you have to say to me?
なんだと。
What? You want more? Good throw.
あ、
もっと楽しめると思っていたんだが、残念だよ、大川。
I thought I'd be able to have a little more fun with you, Okawa. What a pity I was mistaken.
きざみよくない。許さ
Kid,
さ
kid, stop me. Can't ever forgive you.
同じなんだよ。この学校に殺されるのも、俺に殺されるのもな。
It really is the same. Whether you're killed by the school or killed by me. It's the same thing.
俺の思い通りの反応をしてやらないだと。ちっぽけな意地だ。お前も山本も。
You won't give me the satisfaction. That's a meager defiance. From you and Yamamoto both. Chapter 14 clear. Okay, this next one's a little weird. We may not spend a whole bunch of time in this. Character introductions. You see how to interact with any character and learn more about them. Reference room. If you examine the shelves, you can view various event graphics. When you're done, simply speak to the Blue Spirit. So we got our 3 little rooms. Reference room. Exact minutes of your ordeal to date are stored here, ready to be relived at will. Listen to mobile music player 4. Yeah, let me look around this on the stream for a bit, and then I'll turn back on the recording if there's something that's like, let's look at this now. There's a couple CGs that I don't think we saw during the playthrough, but that's someone else's full completionist thing, not like a playthrough, you know? We don't need anything here. I am gonna do something real quick, and then we're on with extra 15. Extra chapter 15. Red floor. So it looks like it's chapter 5. Ayumi's alone, so one of the bad ends. I hate this. No more. Is this the boys' bathroom? When did I get here? Kishinuma. Screw this useless piece of crap. Ayumi hurled the dark red statue away from her. After Effect. Damn, that's smart. Was I knocked out or something? God, everything hurts. I can't even remember what happened.
Shinozaki, どこだ?
Where are you?
Shinozaki! Shinozaki, どこだ?
Shinozaki, you here?
いねえのか?
Guess not.
やべえぞ。あいつまたどっか行っちまったのか。早く探さないと。
Crap. She might have run off on her own again. I gotta get out there and find her.
くそ。
Shit. Immediate temp save.
あいつ今頃一人で泣いてんじゃねえか。悪い篠崎。ほっといちまって。
Man, I bet she's crying all by herself somewhere. I'm sorry for leaving you alone, Shinozaki.
この階にいてくれるといいんだが。あの教室。さっきまでドアが閉まってたよな。
Here's hoping she's on.
いつ開いたんだ。
Here's hoping she's on this floor. Huh? Wasn't the door to that classroom closed before? No, it was usually open, but we weren't allowed in. Which I think is an important distinction.
資料室。なんでもいいな。入ってみるか。
Reference room, huh? Might as well take a look. Oh, jeez.
すっげえ誇りだ。
I guess in this reality, Ayumi found all Naho's notes alone, and then came to confront her also alone? I guess we didn't do that in our playthrough. Because there's no good ending for Ayumi if she's alone. That's a lot of dust. Can't
あ
read.
ちこちに紙が散乱してやがる。誰かに荒らされた後みたいだ。
There's papers everywhere. Almost like someone ransacked the place or something.
あちこちに紙が。
Did they all just say that?
あちこち。
あちこ
Articles.
あちこち
No matter what you do, it's useless because you're dead anyway. Okay. The splat. Some sort of black soot strewn across the room. There's an invisible ladder here. Well, there's nothing in here. Okay.
なんだよこれ。何があったんだよ。
What the hell happened here?
まさか篠崎が巻き込まれたりしてねえよな。
God, please tell me Shinozaki wasn't here when whatever the hell this is happened.
あれは篠崎。おい篠崎。
Yeah.
なんだてめえら。
The hell is your problem?
悪あがきはやめなよ。
Stop delaying the inevitable.
仲間になれ。
Come on. Just give up and join us.
あの子を追いかけても無駄。もう死んでるよ。
No point in going after her now. Death has already claimed another victim.
え
What are you talking about?
さあ、触れ合おう。お前もこっちにおいで。
Don't be shy. Let's be friends. Get over here.
ち触られっとヤバそうだな。邪魔だどけ。
Touching them seems like a bad idea. Get the hell out of my way. Hey guys.
さあおいで。ここで一人だけ生きてるなんて笑っちゃうよ。
Come on, join us. It's no fun being the only one left alive.
ざけんな。今あいつはそこにいたじゃねえか。
Screw you. She was right there.
死んでるものかよ。
She can't be dead.
篠崎。すまねえ。
Shinozaki. I'm sorry. Quick and efficient. Sure. You just die. Huh?
あちこち。
Papers everywhere. There's soot.
なん
There we go.
あれは
Ghosts. That's not
さ
good. Okay, I'm not good at dodging things. Soot.
なんだよ。
There we go. Kinda surrounded there. Okay.
くそあいつら篠崎を見失っちまったじゃねえかよ。
Damn those little floating freaks. Now I've lost track of Shinozaki.
まあそう遠くにも行かねえか。待ってろよ。今俺が。
Just you. She couldn't have gone too far. Just you wait, Shinozaki. I'll find you a no. Blame.
なんか咳出るな。それどころじゃねえが。
Why can't I stop coughing? Well, now's not the time to worry about that.
岸沼くん。
問題児、お前さ、なんで学校にいるの？
You're a real problem, child. You know that? Why do you even come to school in the first place? Is it the same fucking scene?
親からも感動されて別居状態、友達もいない、授業も出ん。
Disowned by your parents, living on your own, got no friends, never got to class.
つまらないからと学校に八つ当たりされても困るんだよな。
Just because you hate school doesn't give you the right to throw fits and raise a ruckus all the time, mister.
楽しくないんだろ。なんでやめないのか意味がわからん。
You're clearly not having any fun here, right? So why don't you just drop out? I don't get it.
その家庭環境では進学だって考えちゃいないんだろ。
Not like you're trying to get into college. With your home life as it is, the thought probably hasn't even crossed your mind.
はあ。
ま、 一年のこの時点からすでに三者面談にすら顔を出さない。
I'll just reread this. Wish I could ask your parents what they think of having a no-good kid like you in the family, but they never once shown their faces around here.
お前んとこのご両親もどうかと思うがな。
Not since the very first parent-teacher conferences we ever held. Wonder if they'd be embarrassed.
うちの親出来悪い俺のこと嫌ってるから。
Well, my parents aren't exactly proud of me, shall we say?
いや、それ以前の問題だろう。親としての自覚が足りん。
That's not what I mean. I'm thinking of the big picture here. They're clearly just not good parents.
俺にもし子供がいたら絶対にそんなことしないよな。
If I had kids of my own, you'd better believe I wouldn't be half as lax as them as yours obviously are with you.
まったく大人になりきれていない幼稚な親が。
Problem is, people are having kids when they're way too young.
一丁前に子供なんか作るから。
Before they become proper adults, they're popping out babies of their own.
世の中幼稚なガキが溢れかえるんだよな。
And bad parents raise bad kids. That's why there are so many brats like you in this world.
授業料だけ出してりゃ親だとでも思ってんだろ。
People think as long as they pay school taxes or tuition, they're good mommies and daddies.
あの類は。あ、なんだそのや。
Newsflash. They're not. What's with that look?
坪田先生。
ああ、おー、委員長、なんだ？
Well, if it isn't the class rep, what's up?
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
The vice principal's looking for you. You're needed back at the staff room. In case you knew, I didn't start attending school regularly until I told that lie to Mr. Subota.
おい、5組で思い切ったお化け屋敷やってるぞ。
Oh, this one's gonna get cute. I hate it. I love it, but I hate it. Cause it's gonna go so wrong. Cause it's in a bad end. Hey, 2-5's got a haunted house set up, and they did an amazing job with it.
みんな、見に行かないか。
We're heading over there now. Would you girls like to join us?
マジ？行こっか。
Right now? Sure, why not?
行く行く。
Better believe I'm coming.
篠崎は？
How about you, Shinozaki?
行きたいけど、私責任者だし。
Well, I'd like to go, of course, but I've got a tin shop here.
お店離れらんないよ。みんなで行ってきて。
I can't just leave my post. You guys go without me.
そっか。残念だな。
I didn't think of that. Sorry.
じゃあ俺も残るかな。篠崎、話し相手になってやるよ。
Then, maybe I should stay behind too. I'd feel bad leaving you here with nobody to talk to.
いいよ、大丈夫。みんな気をつけてね。
Oh, don't you worry about little old me. You guys go have fun, and be careful. I guess he really opened up to me. Before long, he was always hanging out with our class. He was such a pain in the ass. Damn it, I've really lost sight of her. And I can't go any farther with the floor like this. Wait, what's this? You gotta be kidding me. It's Shinazaki's candle. What happened here? Candle. Nothing. Okay. What's where? More ghosts.
哀れだね。そんなにあの子がどうなったのか知りたいの。
Poor thing, are you really so dead set on learning her fate?
見つけたところでもう死んでるよ。
Doesn't matter if you find her. Death is final. Damn it.
ひどい死に方だったな。血もいっぱい出て。
Such a horrible way to go, too. Blood everywhere.
さっきそこにいたろうが。
Fuck you. She was right there.
死んでからも意識が残って動くこともある。
Some poor souls continue to go through the motions of life after they die,
死んだことにも気づかずに。
blissfully unaware that they're actually dead.
てめえらさっきからうるせえんだよ。
Just shut the hell up already.
俺の邪魔すんじゃね
Get out of my way. Touch.
さあ、おいで。
Join
え。
us.
篠崎すまねえ。
Just die again. Alright. Okie dokie. Get back in there. Not good. Escape. What? Rude.
くそ死んでねえよ。あいつは絶対生きてる。
Damn it, she's not dead. She's alive, I know it. Kishinuma, Miss Yui. This is where it all started.
誰もいない。
No one's here.
どうしてこんなことになっちゃったの？
Why is this happening to us?
みんなと一緒にいたかった。
I just wanted us to be together.
みんなが好きだっただけ。
I love them all so much.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Sorry. I'm so sorry. What?
篠崎やっと会えた。俺ずっとお前のこと探してたんだぜ。
I finally found you. I've been looking everywhere, you know.
誰なの？
Who's there?
誰かいるの？
Is someone out there?
篠崎お前何言って。
Shinozaki, come on. It's me.
篠崎篠崎どこを見てんだよ。こっちだ。見えないのか。
Hey, Shinozaki, where are you looking? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
なんでだ。なんで見え。
What the hell is going on? Why can't she see me?
声も聞こえてないのか。
And it seems like she can't hear me either.
いや待て。じゃあこれならどうだ。
Wait, hold on. This might work.
何？ジョークが勝手に動き出した。
What's going on? The chalk, why is it moving all on its own? It's me, Kishinuma.
岸沼くん？そんな嘘でしょ。
What? Kishinuma? But how? Is this actually happening? Seeing is believing.
本当に岸沼くんなの？
Is that really you, Kishinuma? Yeah, it's really me. Just earlier, you were hyperventilating. In this very classroom.
私ここで息がうまくできなくなって。
Yeah, you're right. I was having trouble breathing.
ゆい先生が帰ってくるの。
And then we were
一緒
waiting.
に
And then we were...
待ってたよね。
And then we were waiting for Miss Yui to come back. Yes, you were. Whoa, what? What's wrong? I can't understand a word she's saying when she's crying like this. Come on, just give up and join us.
あの子を追いかけても無駄。もう死んでるよ。
No point in going after her now. Death has already claimed another victim. What?
話せこらてめえ
Oh. It's here. There go, you bastard. Goddamn.
くそどけよてめえ
Move, you asshole. Stop it.
もういいから逃げて。
Stop it, please. Just leave me. Run, get out of here.
篠崎心配するな
Shinozaki, don't worry.
助けてやるから
I'm going to save you.
あなたが死んじゃうじゃない血がいっぱい出てる。
You're just going to die. Look at you. You're bleeding badly.
院長命令よ。もうやめて。
This is an order from your class rep. Leave me.
せえごちゃごちゃ言うな
Just shut it. Don't give me that crap.
サトシじゃない
I'm not
お
Satoshi,
前は俺が守るんだ
but I'm going to protect you anyway.
くそさすがにこのままじゃ俺がくたばっちまうな
If this keeps up, I'm a goner. There's
ないか
gotta be some way.
これだ
The gas burner. That's it.
くらえ
Eat this.
キャー
I still like how he just leaves. Jerk, dumbass.
篠崎よかったな無事で
Glad to see you're still in one piece. Why'd you both have to stand there?
嫌い。
I hate you so much.
元気な鳴き声だなその調子なら大丈夫だな
Sounds like a happy cry to me. Guess that means you're okay.
死なないで。
Don't die.
絶対死なないで。
Don't die, damn it.
分かったよ篠崎泣くな笑ってくれ
Alright, already. Just stop crying, Shinozaki. I want to see you smile.
笑ってるお前の顔が一番好きなんだよ
I love your smiling face most of all.
あの後
So that's when it happened.
岸沼くん。岸沼くん。
Sorry, Ayumi.
岸沼くん。
Ghost Kishinuma. Does this mean that the black splat we saw in there wasn't Naho? Is there a fucked up happy ending here that we're about to see?
だよ。俺もう死んでたのか。
Damn it. Looks like I checked out already. Also, you should just be screaming because you're burning for all eternity. That's the rules of this place.
ごめん。ごめんね、岸沼くん。私のせいで。
Sorry. I'm so sorry, Kishinuma. This is all my fault.
痛かったよね。暑かったよね。
I know that must have hurt. The heat must have been excruciating.
お前、俺の声が聞こえるのか？
Wait,
姿が見えるのか？
you can hear me now? And see me too? Uh-huh.
そっか。
Ah, I get it now. So she can see me because I've realized I'm dead.
バック。謝んなよ。こうなったのは俺が自分で選んだ結果なんだからよ。
Come on, don't start apologizing now. I'm the one who decided to do it. I brought this on myself.
でも、私が捕まらなければ。
But if it hadn't caught hold of me, then you wouldn't be...
気にすんなって。俺はお前を守れてよかったよ。
I'm telling you, don't worry about it. I'm just glad that I could save you.
守れなかった方が俺は
I'd be feeling a
今よ
lot,
りずっときつかったと思う。
be feeling a lot worse if I hadn't. Trust me.
岸沼くん。どうして私を責めないの？あなたにはその資格があるのに。
Kishinuma, why aren't you taking it out on me? You're entitled to that at the very least.
鼻水出てんぞ。
You've got snot all over your face.
茶化さないで。もう。
Don't tease me like that.
篠崎、お前のそういう感情全力なとこ、俺は好き。
You've always worn your heart on your sleeve. It's one of the things I love.
いや、なんでもない。もう俺は
Nothing. It's just that now I can't even touch you anymore.
ね
Hey,
え、私のお願い聞いてくれる？
can I ask you a favor?
おう、なんだよ、お願いって。
Favor? Sure, anything.
幽霊でも何でもいいから、私と一緒にいてくれないかな。
I don't care if you're a ghost, so could you please stay with me?
なんだよそれ。
Did you really just say that?
真剣だよ。私。
I'm being serious, you know? I wanted to be with you too. But that's just not possible now. It seems like something about my soul is different from the other ones trapped here at Heavenly Host. I can feel myself changing. And fast. How much time do I even have left?
ちょっと岸沼くん、聞いてるの？
Kishinuma, are you listening to me?
大丈夫。心配するなよ。お前のことはちゃんと見守っててやるから、安心しろって。
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Don't worry. I'll be watching over you.
うん。
Okay.
けどよ、多分こうして話ができるのはこれが最後だと思う。
But just so you know, I think this is the last time we'll be able to talk like this.
なんでどうしてそんなの嫌
What? But why? No. No, I don't want that.
しょうがねえだろ。俺だって話せるもんなら話してよ。
Trust me, I'm not thrilled about it either. I'd keep talking if I had a choice in the matter.
だからよ、悪いけど俺はいないものだと思ってほしい。
So this is gonna suck, but I'd like you to act like I'm not even here. No. Please.
泣いたってどうにもならねえんだって。悪いな。
Crying's not gonna help either of us. I'm sorry.
なあ、篠崎。こんな姿になった以上、どこまで守れるかわからない。
Shinozaki, I'm not sure how much I can protect you now that I'm like this.
とにかく、お前は前を向いて、サトシたちと合流することを一番に考えろ。
So I want you to hang in there and focus on finding Satoshi and the others for now. Okay.
篠崎、心配すんな。言葉は交わせなくなっても、お
Don't
前の
worry.
後ろには
Don't worry.
俺がいる。
Vigor. Ellipses size pauses. Don't worry. Even if you don't see me, I'll always be right behind you.
分かった。こんなところで私を一人にしたら許さないんだから。
Okay, but I'll never forgive you if you leave me here all alone.
絶対ついてきてよね。
So you better stay with me. Blah, blah, blah. God damn, it hurts.
これが死んでからも残る痛みってやつか。結構きついな。
So, this is the kind of pain that lingers even after death, huh? It ain't exactly a day at the spa.
篠崎、絶対に生き残るんだぞ。
Shinozaki, you better make it out of here alive. Got that?
サトシたちと一緒に絶対に。
You, Satoshi, and everyone else.
篠崎、今までサンキュー
Thanks
な。
for everything. I feel like we should have seen like a longer scene from that one alternate ending where Satoshi and Miss Yui met up. The fact that we haven't is weird. Like, I know it just kind of fast forwards to her death after a Yumi scene, but still. The final one. Let's do this.
ミクまだ起きてるの？
Now this one I think was added specifically for the re-release in 2021. Miku, you still awake?
配信とかまたバカなことしてないで早く寝なさい。もう11時よ。
Stop doing your silly live streams or whatever they are and go to sleep. It's already 11 p.m.
もう声入ったじゃない。
Seriously, Mom, everybody watching my stream heard you just now.
言われなくても終わるとこだったっつうの。
I was finishing up anyway, so you didn't need to come bother me.
あさっては慈愛十字病院の検査の日でしょ。ちゃんと寝て体を整えておかないとひどい結果が出るわよ。
Your checkup at Amare Patricia Crucius Hospital. Your checkup at the hospital is in 2 days. If you don't get enough rest, you're not going to get the results you want.
ああもうわかってるよ。
I know, Mom.
ビー
Lee.
バカなこととか言わないでよ。番組登録者数100人でも周りの配信者がどんなに眩しくても
Don't diss what I do. Sure, I only have 100 subscribers, but I'm competing with every other popular streamer out there. Don't get me started.
さらず一生懸命やってんだこっちは。
I'm working my freaking ass off for this.
次の配信ネタ何にしようかな。やっぱりホラーは花形だよね。視聴者のみんなに喜んでもらいたいな。
I wonder what I should do for my next stream. Horror seems like the hot thing right now, and I really want my viewers to have a good time.
眠れん。眠れんぞ。
I can't sleep. I don't feel sleepy at all. Wow. Wow. I'm a person.
寝ろって話だけどね。目が冴えて寝れない時ってあんじゃん。
Go to sleep, she says, but there are times when you just can't fall asleep, you know?
目が冴えて寝れない時ってあんじゃん。
There are times when you just can't fall asleep, you know?
あんじゃん。
You know?
お、今の可愛いんじゃね。
Damn, that was pretty cute if I say so myself. Ah, poor girl. Window. Trash can. No souls.
クラスのみんな元気にしてるかな。
Wonder how everyone from class is doing.
感染症対策とかって登校自粛はわかるけど長すぎね。
I get that we couldn't go to school because of this quarantine stuff, but hasn't it been kinda long?
暇すぎておならも出るよそりゃ。
What the fuck? I'm so bored I'm passing gas instead of the time. Why? Stuffed with manga and DVDs of your favorite idols' live shows. Ugh. Sketchy looking book titled The Complete Guide to Urban Legends is also tucked away in a corner. This is a double-sided bookshelf. The back shelves are for hiding your carefully curated literature from prying eyes. Your mom probably knows about them already.
やっぱ眠れん。配信ネタでもネットで漁ろう。
Yep, I ain't sleeping anytime soon. So I'll search the internet for live stream ideas instead.
りょうかも寂しがってるだろうな。学校通ってた時はいっつもミクにくっついてたのに。
I bet Ryoka's missing me a lot right now. She was always hanging all over me at school. I know they closed the school to stop the virus from spreading, but man, this forced quarantine has made it so hard to see my friends. I sort of feel like it's making us drift apart.
なんかいい都市伝説でもないの？ほっこり系でもいいよ。
Alright, any good urban legends out there? I don't care if they're the warm and fuzzy kind, just give me something to work with.
あ、なになに？不思議な駅。おかしくなるゲーム。怖そう。
What have we got here? The mysterious station, the insanity game. Thanks but no thanks, those sound scary as hell.
これまでちゃんと調べたことなかったけど、今の都市伝説系って結構ネタもシャープで洗練されてるんだね。
I hadn't looked too deeply into it before, but the urban legend genre has a lot of really high quality narratives these days.
配信向きかもしれぬ。
Maybe I could use...
何これ？
Wait, what's this one?
全国の中高生行方不明事件。おまじないによる集団失踪。児童7名殺害事件。
Middle schoolers go missing throughout country, charm blamed for mass disappearances, 7 elementary school students murdered.
絆を結ぶおまじない。幸せの幸子さん？
The Eternal Friendship Pact. Sachiko ever after?
10年前の記事だね。ああ、なんか昔テレビで見たことある気がする。7つくらいの時に。
This article's about 10 years old? Oh, yeah, I think I saw something about this charm on TV ages ago. Back when I was 7 or so.
これ、実はおまじないと読むけど、お呪いって書くんだよね。時
Seems
間
like
の狂った謎の校舎に監禁されるって噂だっけ。
seems like less of a charm and more of a curse to me, though. I've heard rumors that it traps you in some crazy school where time's all out of whack.
詳しく知りたい。あ、そういえばこれ系詳しく書いてる本あったな。
I want to know more. Wait, I could swear I have a book that describes this in detail. Yeah, the thing we just looked at a minute
配
ago.
信向きかも。全国の中
Same thing. Okay.
これこれ都市伝説大全。めっちゃ古いものから網羅してあるらしくて、なんとなく買ったんだよね。
There it is, the complete guide to urban legends. It covers some stuff that goes way back, so I just had to buy it.
どれどれ？
Let's see here. Sachiko Ever After. A ritual performed with multiple people to summon the spirit of a young girl that binds them together in eternal friendship. But anecdotal reports suggest it sends participants to the derelict Heavenly Host Elementary School in another dimension or erases them from existence. Adolescents who partake in the ritual are particularly likely to meet this sad fate. Similar to spirit boards, concern over this charm possibly causing mass hypnosis and hysteria led the Board of Education to issue an unusual directive banning anyone from performing it on school grounds.
そんなことあったんだ。ネットのみんなの反応は？
Who would have thunk? I wonder what the rest of the internet has to say about this. It says, don't touch it. It totally sends you somewhere. This isn't group hypnosis or anything like that. The cursed school really exists. Just search for the Heavenly Host incident. Oh yeah, I remember when that was popular. 101 LOL. Some schoolgirls did the ritual in secret. Said they saw the evil school or whatever it was. Didn't close my eyes, just squinted. Think I saw something for a sec. Didn't send me anywhere, so I must have done it right. I did it with some friends back in the day, and we're still in touch, but damn, reading these comments make me think you get screwed over for doing it wrong. Wait, seriously? Are you dead if you see that place? Nurse's office equals you dead. Some legendary survivor managed to get out alive. I think their name was...
10年前に結構盛り上がってたんだね。
Everyone's getting pretty worked up over something that happened over a decade ago.
伝説の生存者って何それ？写真まで上がってる。普通の人じゃん。勝手に上げられてかわいそうに。
And who the hell's this legendary survivor? Here's a picture and it's just some normal dude. Lame. Sucks you got docs like that though.
今見るとちょっとレトロな感じもするけど、逆にロマンあんじゃない？今だからこそってやつだよ。
This whole thing has a kind of retro, almost epic feel to it. Pretty exciting, especially considering how everything else is Dolesville right now.
他の配信者たち、どれもこれ実際に試してないよね。
And no other streamer has actually tried doing this, right?
ちょうど明日は週1の投稿日だし、りょうかと一緒にこのおまじないやってみよう。
Well, what perfect timing. I can try it with Furioka when we go back to school tomorrow.
いいじゃんこれ。テンション上がってミクの腸も調子よくなってきた。腸だけに。
Getting all gassed up for this. Literally. Oh no.
配信オフにしてなかった。
Oh, fuck. I didn't turn off my stream.
全部中継してた。はずか。
That all went out live. Oh my god, oh my god.
でも登録者数500人増えとる。
Though it did net me another 500 subscribers. That's an I'm sorry.
楽しいね。今日の授業が終わって2回目のチャイム聞いちゃった。もう5時かな。
Man, I've missed doing this so much. That was the second bell since class finished, so I guess it's about 5 p.m. now?
久しぶりに顔を見て話せたから嬉しいよ、ミクちゃ
I'm glad we get to talk face to face again, Miku.
ん。ミクもやっぱ休校中ずーっと会ってないと寂しいもんね。
Same here. Except that we couldn't see each other after school got cancelled. I missed you.
でもさ、ミクちゃんはいつも動画の生配信で視聴者さんと喋ってるから寂しくはないんじゃないの？
But you're always talking with your stream viewers, right? How could you have been lonely? PSA. Do not count on people who are viewing you as a source of entertainment to keep you from being lonely. That is all.
配信はもちろん楽しいよ。うちのお客さんは優しい人多いからね。でもほら、
Well, yeah, streaming's fun and all since my viewers are pretty nice.
対面しないと摂取できない成分がこの世にはあるのさ。
But there are some things in this world that you can only see in person. Purple eyes.
例えば、涼花の笑顔と
Like your
ミクに
smile.
向けてくれる気持ち。
Like your smile. Or how much you love me. This new chapter is emojis and farts. Hee hee ha ha ha. Heart emoji in the chat. That's a text box. Words go there, young lady. Okay.
じゃあ、いっぱい見るよ。思いが通じるように。じー。
Then I'll look at you as much as you want, so that you understand just how I feel. Stare.
もっと見て、いっぱい見て。涼化成分摂取させて。尊い、ありがてえ、健康になる。
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Look at me more. I need more vitamin Ryoka in my life. So cute, so good. If this ain't healthy for you, I don't want to know what is. The sun's glinting off her eyelashes. Beautiful. Just look at those glistening eyes. The contours of her irises and those cheeks are to die for. I know she doesn't care about fashion or makeup, but damn, she's got all the makings to be a total hottie.
ミクちゃんも私のことじっと見てる。
Miku, you're staring at me.
バレた？可愛いなって思ってさ。嫌だった？
Oh, snap, was it that obvious? I was just thinking about how dang cute you are, Azelle. Was that creepy?
いやいや、そんな可愛くなんてないけど、見てくれるのは嬉しいし。
Me? Cute? You know that's not true, but I'm happy you got to look at me.
明日からまた会えなくなるの寂しい。
I hate that after today we won't be able to see each other again.
じゃんじゃんじゃじゃじゃんじゃん。じゃんじゃんじゃじゃじゃんじゃん。
Those are just the noises.
じゃんじゃじゃじゃじゃんじゃんじゃんじゃじゃじゃじゃん。あ、これ何
？Whoa, what's this thing?
明日から会えなくて切ない、そんな涼花とミクにぴったりのこの代物。ネットで見つけたおまじない。
Well... That's really bad. The perfect solution to our problem. A charm I found on the internet.
幸せの幸子さん。
Sachiko ever after.
幸せの
Sa-
幸
Sachiko?
そう、幸子さん。絆結びの神様かなんかかな。これを親友同士でやるとね、一生仲良しでいられるんだって。
Ever after. Sachiko's supposed to be the goddess of relationships or something. If you complete this ritual with your friends, you'll stay friends forever. Ryoko was pretty familiar with the occult, and the look on her face suggested she might already know something about this charm.
あ、涼花も聞いたことある？10年くらい前のおまじないだけどね。
Oh, have you heard about this, Ryoka? It's been around for like a decade.
このおまじないが載ってた元ネタブログもずっとデッドリンクだったみたいなんだけど、
The link to the blog that talked about it was dead for years.
昨日見たら文字化けはしてたけど、この片白の画像データが復活してたの。不思議でしょ？これはもうミクたちでやれって運命じゃない？
But I looked it up yesterday, and while they were a bit corrupted, I found pics of this paper doll. It's like fate is telling us to do this.
しかも今日学校来るときにさ、家の前に落ちてたの、この石。見て。
Check out these stones. I found them in front of my house on the way to school. Look at these rock I found. The stones wrapped in white cloth shine a deep emerald green. In fact, they almost look like two stones that were fused together to form one.
なんかすごいね。見たこともない色のオーラを感じる。この石。
Those are amazing. It feels like they're shining with some strange new color, like an aura.
石の他にね、涅槃を持ってけとかなんとかメモが入ってた。捨てたけど。
They also had a note asking if I'd reached Nirvana yet or something, but I tossed it. You fool.
噂では目をつぶってる間に幸子さんのいる古い小学校に一瞬だけ体が連れて行かれて。
Why do I feel like that rock and note are really important? I'm trying to... I don't know what those are. Rumor has it that while your eyes are closed during this ritual, you're transported to a really old school that Sachiko's in.
おまじないが終わる頃にはこの校舎に戻ってるんだって。だからその間絶対目を開けちゃいけないの。
And once it's complete, you come right back. So that's why you gotta keep them closed till then.
やばくない？小学校ってなんだろう？霊界かなんかかな？中継したら再生数うなぎ登りじゃない？
Doesn't that sound crazy cool? It's some kind of ghost school. People are gonna watch the recording of our live stream a zillion times.
ミクちゃん、これ危なくないかな？どうして撮ってるの？
I don't know, Miku. Doesn't that sound kinda dangerous? And wait, why are you recording this?
だってやろうと思った矢先に不審な石が届くとか、こんな不思議なことってないよ。
The stones I found are a sign that fate's on our side. It's time for us to investigate this urban legend.
やろうよ。仲良し女子高生2人が実際に幸せの幸子さんをやってみたって生配信。
Come on, let's just try it. We'll call the stream Two High School Girls Try Sachiko Ever After in real life. Gone wrong.
目を開けちゃダメなら動画で撮ってればいいんだよ。目をつむっておまじないをしているミクたちに何が起こるか。
And if we can't open our eyes, then we'll record a video instead. Easy peasy. Who knows what'll happen to us while we're doing it?
私は出たくないよ。インターネットに顔出しなんて。
Say what? No, wait. I don't want to have my face out on the internet.
何言ってるのよ。涼香はもっと自分の可愛さを世に出さなきゃもったいないよ。てか国宝の出しぶり、こりゃ罪だよ。
Just listen to yourself. You're denying the world a chance to see your cuteness. You're hoarding a national treasure here, and it's practically a crime.
お願い、ミクと一緒にやって。今回だけでもいいからさ。
Please, I'm begging you. Do this with me. Just once.
女子高生がただ隙を見せてるだけでもフォロワー数がどんどん増える世界なんだ。絶対バズるよこれ。お願い。
Ew. People love watching girls our age let loose. It gets you followers like nothing else. Yeah. This video will go viral for sure, so please do this with me.
隙を
People like watching that stuff. They also liked watching her fart, so let's not fucking... Ugh.
実証済み。いやそれはいいとしてね。ここらで面白い配信して爆発させたいの。
Yeah, trust me, I would know, but that's a story for another day, so pretty please? I want the stream to blow up after we do the charm.
私ね、一生懸命なミクちゃんを見てるの好き。
I love seeing you so excited, Miku.
どんな時でも私は絶対にミクちゃんの味方でいたいんだ。
I always want to support you in whatever you do, so that's why...
ミクちゃんがしたいのならいいよ。
If you want to do this, then I'm okay with that.
はあ、涼香優しい。ありがとう。チューしていい？
Yoka, you beautiful babe. Thank you. I could kiss you, in fact. Can I?
なんてね。視聴者のみんな期待した？ 10 はもう少し後、本編でね。
Just kidding, folks. Did I get your hopes up? You can look forward to the smooch during the real deal.
よし、予告編ライブ配信完了。ありがとう、りょうか。早速おまじないやってみよう。
Do not record people without telling them that you are going to record people. Alright, that takes care of the teaser stream. Thanks a bunch, Ryoka. Let's get this charm started.
いいよ、みくちゃんなら。
Okay, as long as it's with you.
何が？
Yeah! Wait, what'd you say? 幸子さん、お願いします。 They're saying the words.
まだ目開けちゃダメだよ。心の中で唱えた？
No opening your eyes yet. Did you say that twice?
じゃあ今2人で掴んでる幸子さんの切り抜きを破くよ。せーの。
Then prepare to tear the paper doll. Ready? Go.
指滑った？
Did your finger slip?
怖くて指に汗かいちゃった。
Yeah, they were a little sweaty because I was so nervous.
いいよ、視聴者さんにも受けてる。もう一
It's all,
回やろう。待って。
it's all good. Our viewers are loving it. Come on, one more time. Grab it tight.
さあ、完了。なかった。失敗なんてなかったよ。
I just heard deaf. Alrighty then. We're good. We didn't mess up, I swear.
もういいの？今のちゃんとお祈りとかしなかったよ。
Jeez, are you sure it worked? I wasn't even praying that time.
結果オーライっしょ。どうみんな？周りなんか変わった？
Yeah, it should be fine. So what do you think, everyone? Did you notice anything change?
ミクたちが目つぶって唱えてる間、小学校とか見えた？
Did you see that elementary school when we closed our eyes?
あれ？
Huh?
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
配信止まってる。嘘。こんな時に？
The stream stopped. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Why now, of all times?
ちょっと待ってよ。サーバーの問題かな。アーカイブは？
Give me a sec. Did the server go down? Is the video in my archive?
残ってる。取れてる。よかった。
Okay, it's still there. We got it. Thank goodness. Wait, what the?
どうしたの？
What's wrong?
何これ？変なもの映ってる。
Hell? It recorded something weird. Huh? What the fuck?
ミクちゃん、大丈夫？
Miku, are you okay?
何なの？
What is it?
外。廊下。
It's
足音。
coming from the hallway. Doesn't it sound like footsteps?
何なのよ。誰か来た。
Now what? Is someone here? One survivor, huh? Just Satoshi. At least this is a bad end reality. I don't know how that makes it better.
下校の時刻を過ぎています。まだ残っている生徒は
The date on Miku's video was changing faster than the eye could see. Oblivious as to why, Miku had already lost consciousness by the time her body sank into the dark abyss. 10-10-2020, 4-4-2020, 10-10-2019. Blah 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 blah. It's not my fault my lungs are messed up. Or my grandma's. Or my mom's. It's all because of our stupid genes. Everyone else is out there enjoying their lives. Why am I the only one who has to deal with this? Huh? The hell? Why is it pitch black? Crap, my asthma. Where's my inhaler? Alright, it's in my bag. Bag. Is this actually our school? There's a door in the back of the room. It does not move. Pair of pliers on the shelf. Some pruning shears and a hatchet. Upon closer inspection, the tools appear to be covered in dark rust-colored splotches that resemble blood. Okay, this is starting to freak me out. Man. Even in another era, even if you pay in blood, the stone's curse surpasses time. When are you from? It's an old weathered flyer. Hold up, my brain can't process all this at once. Okay. Classroom door is all but merged with the floor and ceiling. It won't budge an inch. What's with this door? It's as if it wasn't meant to be opened in the first place. It looks like something you'd find on a movie set. Why are you rumbling at me? I don't like it. Board. Nope, that's just a desk. Window. Okay, look at the flyer now. Heavenly Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly... Heavenly... What? Huh? I was at school doing the Sachiko Ever After thing for Ryoka, and then... I don't remember anything after that. Having a large group substantially increases your odds of survival. They're still not good, but the likelihood of everyone surviving is so infinitesimal that if there's like 10 of you, maybe 3 of you can find each other and do everything you need to do. If you're lucky. And if you're blessed by the gods, as the original group was, then you might even get up to 5. Don't remember anything like that. Okay, Miku, chill out and be realistic about this. Occult stuff is a load of BS. Even you know that. Urban legends only exist for the cheap thrill you get from hearing them. Though there was that weird thing that happened this morning. When I found those stones in front of my house. And then last night, the Sachiko Ever After blog updated just as I was reading it.
誰か悪いやつに仕組まれてるとしたら
Now that I think about it, that's way too many coincidences. Was someone trying to set me up?
都市伝説のおまじないを試して女子高校生が行方不明っていう形でアリバイを作って
They'll use the whole urban legend thing to cover their ass after a high school girl who tried it goes missing without a trace, when actually... What is it? Coming from the hallway sounds like footsteps. Now what, is someone there? Footsteps. That's right. We heard footsteps.
記憶がないけどあの後いきなりクロロホルムでも嗅がされて拉致されたとか
I don't remember anything after that. Maybe they knocked me out of chloroform and kidnapped me?
いやいやご冗談を1階の女子高生一人なんぞを捕まえて何のために
Yeah,
わ
right.
ざわざそんな
As if. No one would go through all that trouble just to nab a single high school girl. Years of news reports detailing murders, disappearances, and kidnappings of students run through Miku's mind.
いやありえるんじゃない
Or maybe they would.
人間を一人好き放題にするために山の中の廃校に拉致監禁
So that they could drag her to some old abandoned school in the mountains and do whatever they wanted with her?
好き放題って何殺すの嫌なんだけど
Does that mean they're gonna kill me or something? Hell no. You hear footsteps echo down the hallway. They're getting closer. Crap, oh crap, oh crap. What should I do? I should temp save and let fate occur. Timer ran out, now what? Wrong end, quick and dirty. We're finishing this tonight. Alright. But,
やばいやばいやばい誰か来る隠れなきゃ
someone's coming, I gotta hide. But who is coming? They're all clumpy.
君も死にたね。確か配信者だよね。いいよ。手助けしてあげる。
So you also wish to die, huh? You're that live streamer, aren't you? Then allow me to assist you. Someone was breathing right down my neck back there. If I hadn't booked it, I would have been dead. I was so scared that I didn't even see who it was. It's too dangerous to stay here. I need to leave now, if I don't want to get caught. More attempt saves. I guess I'll go up. A cracked plank of wood lies wedged in the floor. Looks like it could fall at any moment. No, loose board has been there since the beginning. I have utmost faith in that plank. The plank of wood wedged in the floor looks like it could fall at any moment. Take it with you. Moving board feels heretical. I'll do it, but it's wrong. Hi, loose board. Well, now they can't follow us, if in fact it's one of the ones that have to walk. Okay. Oh, hello. What's you? Ryoka student ID. Uh-oh.
嘘。あの子もここにいるの？
No way. She got dragged out here too?
誘拐犯め。ミクだけじゃなく、涼香まで殺す気。
Stupid kidnapping scumbag. Do they also plan on killing her?
冗談じゃない。許さないから。
Like I'd let that happen. They're not getting away with this. Gotta find your inhaler. It hurts to breathe. I should have put my inhaler in my pocket. This isn't looking good.
とにかく、外に出るルートを確保しないと。
For now, I need to find a way out of this place.
1階に降りる階段。きっと他にもあるよね。涼香も見つけないと。
There's gotta be another staircase going downstairs. And I have to find Ryoka too. This way? Dead body. I can't look at those now.
人？嘘でしょ？違う。死んでるの？
My god, is that a person? There's blood every... Is she dead?
息してない。
She's not breathing. The girl's corpse stares blankly in this direction, almost as if she were still alive. Her eerie mannequin-like stillness says otherwise. Gross. Gross. Stop it.
死んでる。でも見た感じ肌も綺麗だし、数時間前まで生きてた感じだ。
She's dead, but as far as I can tell, she was alive until just a few hours ago. The girl's corpse has a scrap of paper in her hand. Sei Miyuki, age at death 17. Another girl who wanted to die. Her suicide is now complete. She put up a fight, but met a happy end. Rest in peace.
やば。誰が書いたのこのレポ。
Holy crap, who wrote this? Is Kizami running around? What the fuck?
殺してる奴がいるってことじゃん。やっぱり自殺の手助けの言い訳で人
Some
殺してる狂人がいるよ。
Some psycho is that they're killing people and calling it suicide.
ごめんね。ここ出たら警察呼ぶからね。
I'm so sorry this happened to you. The first thing I'll do when I bust out of here is call the police.
最初の教室で近づいてきたやつ。絶対やばいよね。
That guy back at the first classroom is definitely bad news.
君も死にたがり？確か配信者だよね。いいよ。手助けしてあげる。
Nah, that doesn't sound like Kizami's voice. So you also wish to die? You're that live streamer, aren't you? Then allow me to assist you.
絶対やばい。
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near him. No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. Knowing the horror that is this place. It's so weird. It's so dark, but maybe Ryoka's in here.
涼香いる。ミクだよ。
Ryoka? You there? It's me, Miku. Ryoka? Dempsey.
暗い。何も見えないんだけど。
It's way too dark to see anything.
そうだ。スマホは
I know, my phone.
動く。
Good, it still works.
動くけど。
That being said,
何よこれ。
what the hell is this? The phone's lock screen date is August 2008.
いやー。何これ。犯人の演出。手込みすぎじゃないの。
The hell? the kidnapper do this? Isn't that a little excessive? You fucked with the occult. You did this to yourself, Mikyu. Sadly, you also did it to her as well. I forgot her name. It's okay, they don't exist anymore because they're probably dead. I mean, did they adjust the time settings themselves? I need to make sure I hold on to this. Who's there? Come on, say something. Anything. Nope. God, not her too. The girl had horrific rope burns across her neck and blood streaming from her nostrils. She's lying perfectly still. She's holding a scrap of paper. Nanase Ichiya, aged deaf 16. Another girl who's not deaf, she found it by hanging herself. Even the filthy fluids leaking from her body are pure and sacred. Rest in peace. Whoever wrote this is just scum. To think they'd drag a girl out here, hang her, and then write this. What a goddamn psychopath. Hi, Ghosty. Crab a ghost?
じゃない。
I think it is.
他のそうしているような。
Situation's not what?
じょない。
You think is. What are you... what are you?
ここは天神小学。
This place, Heavenly Host Elementary.
なたはいけないとこへ来た。
You came where you shouldn't have. Can't breathe. Need my inhaler. I'm gonna check the config real quick. I feel like the voices have all been low tonight. What is it with this place? Why are there ghosts and stuff here? Where even am I? I thought this was some abandoned school in the mountains. Are you telling me that urban legend is true? And I really got sent to that freaky school in another dimension? Even my phone is acting weird. Why does it say 2008? See, that feels about like the right time for whenever I watched the original playthrough. Way back in the way long ago. Just double check. Take you down just a notch. I can't read the wall. I have board. Well, greatest hits, I suppose. What's in the bathroom? It says boys' lavatory. Okay, fine. None of the other characters have respected that. Closer inspection of the entrance to the girls' lavatory reveals a small girl staring intently in this direction.
よく見えないけど、あそこ確かにいる。なんなのあの子。こんな廃校に。
You know, for some reason, in some of these later extra chapters, the voice is just balanced poorly. I'm upset about that because it was okay throughout the entire game. I can't quite make her out, but I know she's there. What's a kid like her doing in this place? So, I'm actually just going to do what we did for the main game and nuke that. Take this one seriously.
死んでる。
They're all dead. Oh god. As if part of some cruel joke, there's a piece of paper affixed to each door. That includes every victim's name and age and death.
ちょっと待って。涼香の名前はないよね。
Some of those uniforms look familiar.
いないで。
Wait, Ryoka's name isn't here, right? Please, God, don't let one of them be her. We don't get to read the victim's name and age. No corpse is hanging inside this stall. There's a piece of paper stuck on the door. Miku Shirayume. Age at death, 16. That stall was made for you. As you attempt to tear the paper off the door. You hear footsteps echo down the hallway. They're getting closer. They'll know someone came in here if I tear this down. And now I'm in deep shit again. If someone's coming, then I gotta hide. Well, I mean... Not to be too morbid, but there's an open stall, right? Let's let them whack me and then we'll get to it. Unimpressive wrong end. Alright. More, stop it. Not so loud. Someone might find us.
配信者のミクちゃんだよね。
You're that live streamer Miku,
死にたいんだろ
right? Don't you want to die?
お前の死に顔
Why don't you show me how you look? When you die. Do you want to jump out? No. Do you want to jump out? No. It's the only option I have. Okay, fine. What? Having a hard time, Mika? I'm losing it. I'm losing my goddamn mind here. Stairways like to trip people. You could swear you dropped something when you fell. They eat name tags and paper doll scraps. It's very dangerous, actually. But if they lost that scrap, they are for sure not getting out of here. No more, no more. I don't know what's going on, but I have to keep running. Hello, board. What's down here? Ah, the Mayu splat's still there. What the f... Is this a person? The unmistakable stench of blood and viscera fills the narrow hallway.
ミク、あさっては慈愛十字病院の検査の日でしょ。ちゃんと寝て体を整えておかないとひどい結果が出るわよ。
Your checkup at the hospital is in 2 days. If you don't get enough rest, you're not gonna get the results you want.
お母さんの系は遺伝的に肺が弱いのか。おばあちゃんがこの前肺がんで亡くなり、お母さんも胸が弱い。
My mom's side of the family has always had weak lungs. My grandma died of lung cancer and my mom has trouble breathing.
ミクもこの1年で呼吸器の持病が悪くなって、あさって精密検査を受ける。
My asthma got worse this year, so I'm supposed to have a detailed checkup the day after tomorrow.
体のことは自分でもわかる。
But
怖い結果が出そうだ。
I can already tell that the results aren't gonna be pretty. I'm sorry. My heart ached every time she said that. Especially since I'm the one who should apologize. I'd never blame my mom for this. I don't know why I say that stuff to her, but I feel awful about it. I should have apologized when I still could.
ミク、まだこんなとこで死ねない。
No, I'm not going to die here. Hi, Mayu. Hey, I found her. I hope there's nothing outside. Ryoka's lying perfectly still with her eyes shut tight. A faint smile plays on her lips. She's holding a scrap of paper. Ryoka Iwami, age at death 16.
やだ。
No.
やだやだやだやだ。
No, 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 no. Ryoka.
やんなきゃよかった。
I never should have done this in the first place.
なんでミク、あんなおまじないやろうって言っちゃったんだろう。
Why'd I have to insist we do that stupid charm?
りょうか、目を覚ましてよ。
Please, Ryoka, please wake up.
ミクのせいだ。
It's all my fault.
不安を抱えて生きている。そんな人生にどんな価値が？
A life filled with woe. Is that truly a life worth living?
頑張り続けることに何の意味が？
There's no point in trying to endure it.
岩見亮花16歳。友人は少なく人見知り。登校自粛期間はひたすら 趣味の分泌活動に没頭。
Who the hell is this anime looking dude? Ryoka EY, 16, shy, with new friends. Spent her self-quarantine period absorbed in writing.
両親との仲はうまくいっておらず、中学1年の頃、書いた原稿を父親に捨てられたことで逆上し、警察が出動する事件を起こす。
Strained relationship with her parents at best, flew into a rage after her father threw out a manuscript she wrote in middle school. The police got involved.
男性恐怖症。幼い頃から父親より受けた暴力に起因する。
Has a fear of men after suffering years of violence at the hands of her father, starting in early childhood.
日々耐え、泣き、我慢するだけの生活。家ではここ十数年の間、笑ったことがない。
She's endured a life of daily struggle and endless tears. Over the last dozen years, she hasn't smiled at home even once.
何言ってんの？
What the hell are you talking about?
彼女のことを少し調べただけで出てきた情報だよ。
Oh, this is simply some information that came up when I performed a brief background check on her.
苦しい。助かりたい。逃げ出したい。そんな彼女がたどり着いたのがダークウェブだ。
She
りょう
sought
かちゃんは知ってたんだよ。この学校のことを。
She sought salvation and escape from her suffering. That's what drove her to the dark side of the internet, where she learned about this school.
ここはあの世にある廃校、天神小学校。確実に死ねる場所だよ。
We stand in the ruins of Heavenly Host Elementary, a place that exists on another plane. A place where death is inevitable.
ウェブでこの学校への飛び方を公開すると、未だに死にたがりが飛んでくる。
Every time the instructions for reaching this place appear on the internet, a new wave of death seekers takes the leap. Such poor, tragic souls.
ダークウェブにもこの場所へのアクセス方法が載っているんだよ。まあ、投稿したのは僕だがね。
Do you know why you can find these instructions on the dark web? Because I posted them there.
死にたい人が来てるんだ。その子の決心が鈍らないように、僕は願いを完遂させる。
Those who want to die will find their way over, and that's why I'm here. To make sure they don't get cold feet and to help grant their final wish.
あんた、何者よ。
Just who are you?
何者でもないよ。君と同じ時代に生きるとある企業の社員、一般人さ。
Nobody special, just a regular person from your time who works for a certain organization.
あ、そう。知らんけど。りょうかが死にたがってた。バカ言わないでよ。アホなの。
Oh yeah? Well, good for you. Now go shove that attitude up your ass. You say Ryoko wanted to die? What a load of crap. Are you stupid or something?
笑ったことがない。さっきも私見て笑ってたよ。
Never smiled once? Bullshit. She smiled at me just earlier today.
100% 相手のことを理解できているなんて、おめでたいことを思ってんのは君だけじゃないかな。
Sounds like wishful thinking on your part. You never truly understood her.
君だって死にたがりだろう。だから僕の管理するおまじないのサイトにアクセスしてきたんだ。
And did you not wish for death as well? That's precisely why you visited my blog with the charms instructions.
違うよ。
No, you're wrong.
自分で気づいていないだけだ。内なる声に。だからリスクについて山ほど書かれた呪いの学校の情報に。
You've just ignored that little voice whispering the truth. hence why you sought information about this accursed place, despite knowing the risks.
どうとでもなれと深く考えもせずに軽々しく手を出す。君は半ば生きることに倦怠を感じている。
You threw caution to the wind and dove headfirst into researching the topic. And by that point, you'd already grown rather weary of life.
じゃあ聞くわ。あんたがミクの何を知ってるって言うのよ。
Then how about you answer this? Just what do you know about me, huh?
肺の病。
You suffer from an affliction of the lungs. The man pulls Miku's patient registration card from her pocket.
それ、あれ、ミクの、いつ
Hey,
落としたんだろう。
that's mine. When did I lose it?
呼吸器内科に通う白夢ミクさん。僕はこの病院の関係者さ。
Miku Shirayume, a patient at a hospital specializing in respiratory issues, which also happens to be my place of work.
明日が検査の予約日だろ？なんとなく行きたくなかったか？病院。それ
You
で
didn't want to come to the checkup you had scheduled for tomorrow, did you?
何か起きろと期待して起こるわけのないおまじないを試し、他愛のない自己欺瞞をして留飲を下げたか？
So you tried out this harmless charm, secretly hoping something would happen. A silly attempt to find some relief by deluding yourself.
だがよかったね。天神症は本当にあるんだ。
Well, it's your lucky day. Heavenly Host Elementary actually exists.
明日はもう来ない。検査も来ない。よかったね。もう怖くないよ。
Tomorrow will never come, and neither will your checkup. How wonderful. You've nothing left to fear.
おばあちゃんみたいに重病が判明することもない。
You'll never ever have the chance to receive the same terrible diagnosis your grandmother did. No.
嘘つき。お前は嘘つきの顔だ。
Liar.
自分すらも欺いてる。嘘つきめ。
It's written all over your face. You're even deceiving yourself, you liar.
こんなにも君を理解している。僕が味方と分かったかい？
See how well I understand you?
さあ、もう楽になろうよ。
Do you finally realize that I'm here to help? Speaking of, come, and let me ease your pain.
近寄らないで。
Get away from me.
裸の君が求めるものは？
Speak the truth. What do you really want?
本当はそうだったかもしんないけどさ。
I may have genuinely believed that once.
そう、解放だ。
That's right. You wanted to be free.
心の奥まで開いて覗くのひどくない？
But how about you keep the hell out of my business?
誰だって心に矛盾ぐらいあるでしょ。
Everybody has moments where they feel conflicted about stuff like this.
解放とは壊れた体からの下脱。そう、死だ。
Liberation means freeing the soul from its broken vessel. Death.
怖がることはない。君が望んだことだ。
There's nothing to fear. This is what you want.
やめて！来ないでよ！バカ！アホ！ゲス野郎！
No, don't come any closer, you creep. Absolute lunatic scumbag.
そう、最後はみんなそう言うんだ。
Everybody says that in the end.
君よりもう少し己の本心に自覚が出ているものでさえ。
Even the ones more in touch with their true feelings than you.
こんな世の中 生きてる意味ない。死にたい。
They'd all say they had no
そう
reason
言
to
ってた
live,
やつらがさ、
that they wanted to die.
言うんだ僕に死ぬ間際。
And do you know what those same people called me as they died?
人殺しってさ。
Murderer.
なのよ。狂ってる。
You're insane. You're totally out of your mind.
はい、チェックメイト。君の人生もおしまいだ。救ってあげるよ。死にたがり。
Check and mate, your life ends here. Just like you wanted. I shall free your soul, Death Seeker. This scene is going on for too long.
やめて。お願い。確かにミクは長く生きることに興味はないけど。
Like, I'm gonna interrupt. This scene feels like what I remember the weird parts of Corpse Party 2 and most of Blood Drive being. Where it's doing too much. Like there's too much. Like the vibe is wrong. It doesn't fit with Corpse Party 1. So I'm kind of sad this is our last big scene, because it's kind of bummed me out this entire time. But I'll talk more on that later. No, please, it's not like I want to live forever or something. I just had to interrupt because, like, I'm bummed out by it.
死にたいなんて思ってないよ。
But I've never wanted to die, because it's talked about this for too long.
聞こえません。生まれ変わったら今度は自分の言動に責任持とうね。
I can't hear you. If you're ever reborn, then you should take more responsibility for your actions.
あんたが口出すことじゃないだろ。
Howdy, Satoshi, what are you doing here? You're one to talk.
すまない。全然何言ってるかわからない。
Sorry, come again.
立てるか君。さあ早くここから逃げるんだ。
Can you stand? Come on, let's get out of here.
あなたは。
Wait, you're that guy. The one whose photo I saw online.
その子は友達かい？
What about her? Is she a friend? Oh no. She live.
よか。しっかりして。ミクだよ。
Ryoka, hang in there. It's me, Miku.
ミクちゃん。生きてた。もう心配させないでよ。
Thank God you're alive. Don't scare me like that ever again.
よかったな。さあ急ぐんだ。
Well, thank goodness for that. Now hurry up. We gotta get out of here.
はい。
名言だな。
Now those would have been some famous last words.
生きることに興味はない。でも死にたいとは思ってないか。
I'm not interested in living, but I don't want to die.
協力できなきゃここからは出られない。あんたはどんどん孤立するぞ。
If you can't cooperate with anyone here, then you'll never escape. Eventually, you'll only have yourself for company.
浅はかな子供たちめ。
Insolent brats.
マルトゥバの墓は再生する。我らの技術で再び権限せしめたる。この石があれば。
Yeah, it's definitely more blood driving. Martuba's tomb will rise again with the help of our superior technology. So long as we hold the stones, we will achieve that reality.
失われた涅槃にすらも時を超えてたどり着ける。
We'll cross time itself to reach our lost nirvana.
あれ？
え？
石はどこにいた？ん？は？
Where are the stones? Where'd they go? His eyes are looking in different directions.
なんだよ。
Hi, Yoshi. You do you. What on earth? Huh? Have to run away. See, this part's more like it. Nope, my leg, it's stuck. She's not gonna monologue to you. It's the legendary survivor of the Heavenly Host incident. I saw his picture on the internet. I think his name's Satoshi. Can't believe it's really him. He never let his guard down around that guy, even while making sure we were okay. He had an air of fearlessness about him, just like the rumor said. And in that moment, he seemed like the coolest, most badass person in the world to me.
Ryuka, 大丈夫?
You okay? Are you okay?
大丈夫?
Yeah, I'm...
りょうか、気絶しただけか。
She's okay. She just passed out.
君たち、無事でよかった。頑張ったな。
Sure glad you guys are safe. Good job of making it this far.
喘息の発作、出てたみたいだけど、平気かい?
This is the Satoshi that's been in the time loop, so he's been here like 5 times probably. So yeah, you might be pretty much fucking invincible. It looked like you had an asthma attack back there. Are you okay now?
はい、だいぶ収まって。というか、すごいです。伝説に会えました。
Yeah, it's subsided for now, but forget about that. This is so cool. I actually get to meet a real-life legend. Oh, what now?
伝説?
はい、ミクたちの時代では。
In my time, you're a legend.
君たちの時代?
What do you mean, your time?
サトシさん、あなたがここに飛ばされる前、おまじないを行った日は、西暦何年ですか?
Satoshi, what year was it when you came here? On the day you did the charm?
2008年だけど、今年は2008年だよね。
2008. It's still 2008, right?
ミクたちは2020年なんです、今年。不思議な石を手に持っておまじないをしたら、サトシさんのいるこの時代に。
We did it in 2020. I performed the ritual while holding these weird stones, and we ended up traveling to your time. You don't say.
動画撮ってもいいですか?
Oh, that reminds me. Would it be okay if I recorded a video with you?
携帯で? 写真じゃなくて?
You can...
別にいいけど。
You can do that with a phone in your time? Sure, go ahead.
ありがとうございます.
Thanks a million. A paranormal adventure with the legendary survivor. This is gonna blow up for sure when I upload it.
じゃあ、君たちは未来からこの時代、2008年の天神症に飛ばされてきたわけ?
So that means you two were sent to the 2008 version of Heavenly Host? I mean, my version?
突飛な話ですけれど、そうだと思うんです。割と柔軟ですね、サトシさん。
No, it sounds crazy, but yeah, I think that's what happened. Though you seem pretty unfazed by all this. He has survived Heavenly Host.
異世界というか、こんな学校がある時点でもう理解を超えてるからね。
Well, the fact we ended up in another dimension, or rather that a place like this even exists, means I'm willing to believe anything at this point.
君は嘘をつくようには見えないから、きっとそうなんだろう。
And I don't think you're lying to me. So that has to be the truth.
10年後の未来では、俺は生存者って言われているの?
So do they really call me a survivor about a decade from now?
はい、伝説です、伝説。
Yeah, the legendary survivor. Satoshi smiles gently as he pats Miku on the head.
ありがとう。元気出た。仲間と一緒にきっと帰るよ。
Thanks. I needed to hear that. I know I'll make it home with my friends.
ミクたちも心強いです。サトシさんと一緒ならきっと。
We feel better too, knowing that you're with us.
でも気を緩めずに行こう。未来はちょっとしたきっかけで変わっていくと思う。
Yeah, but we can't relax just yet. Anything could end up changing the future.
この学校は生きていたかった人で溢れている。君たちのいた未来に向かうためにも。
This school is full of people who didn't want to die, so to make sure we live to see your future.
いや、もっとたくさんの人が生き残って全員生存者になる。ずっといい未来に変えていくために。
No, to make sure lots of other people survive, and that we create a far better future.
今の俺たちが頑張らないとな。
We gotta keep moving forward. Right here, right now.
よし、じゃあ一緒に。
Alright then, let's get...
うわ
Earthquake.
収まった。何なんです？この校舎時々揺れますけど。
It shot him out of the scene. The building shook and he disappeared. Phew, it finally stopped. What's with this place? It keeps shaking all the... Huh?
サトシさん。サトシさん？あれ？
Satoshi? Where'd you go?
ミクちゃん。
Miku?
りょうか。気がついた。大丈夫？
Ryoka, you're awake. Are you okay?
すごい揺れだったね。どうしたの？キョロキョロして。
That was a big earthquake, huh? Is something wrong? You look a bit frantic.
サトシさんがいないの。今ここで喋ってたんだけど、ネットにも書かれてた伝説の生存者だよ。
Can't find Satoshi anywhere. You know that legendary survivor mentioned on the internet? We were talking here just a second ago.
サトシさん？サトシさん！どこですか？いないって、なんで？サトシさん！
Satoshi, where are you? Is he gone? Satoshi?
ミクちゃん、本当にそんな人、存在していたの？
Miku, are you sure this person actually existed?
いたよ！そうだ、動画で今撮ってたんだ。ほら見て。
Of course, he was right there. Oh, I know. Check it out. I took a video of him.
ほら！
See? He's...
あれ？
Huh? The boy from before isn't in the video at all.
どうしてミクが一人で喋ってる。
Huh? I'm just talking to myself. Did my brain just hallucinate all that after being pushed to its breaking point? Even if I did, I heard that the legendary I heard what the legendary survivor had to say to me. His words gave me new courage. Satoshi, thank you.
絶対抜け出そう。こんな異世界の廃校、動画アップしないと死にきれないし。っていうか、りょうか。
We're gonna get the hell out of this trash heap of a school. I can't die until I upload this video, but more importantly, Ryoka.
生きててくれて、ほんとありがとう。
Thanks for not dying on me. I mean it.
ミクちゃんも。
I could say the same about you. The story of their escape begins here. Prepare for the next heavenly host. A woman wearing a black hood picks up a patient registration card for Miku Shirayume. Lung disease. So she's a patient at that hospital, is she? Well... Yeah, they're absolutely just trying to set up for some other game at that point. But... that is everything. Like everything. So, I am going to real quick go get the credits to where they can roll. Because I feel like letting them play through with the music is something I should do for the very last bit of recorded content I'm gonna do on this game. And then I'll give my thoughts afterward and probably wax nostalgic and be a big nerd. But that is the end of the actual new material. Alright. Let me do this real quick. Credits proper. And then I'll have afterward. Okay. That was Corpse Party. The 2021 re-release of it anyway. God, where do I start? I will say that last extra chapter, it felt more like the newer games in this series, which I remember being kind of meh on. So I'm kind of sad that that's where the final thing in this game ends up being. We do still have at least Book of Shadows at some point in time in a different year probably. But for the most part, we're finished here. Man, it's weird. I did do a recording of this before, but it had the music on the entire time, and it didn't have the voices, which you would think would be about what you want to do with it. But that music is just so weird to the story. Like, you know when you're safe, because the music's sitting there jamming. And you know when you're not safe because it has, oh, it's spooky time things. And the entire vibe of the game / story is you should never really feel safe, you know? So if its lack was not something you cared for, I guess I apologize, but I kind of feel like that was the best thing I could have done for my playthrough of it. This is a special game for me, though. Like, I was a little on the older end whenever I actually got access to my own personal, like, cell phone / thing I could watch YouTube on. And I remember I think it was the PSP version of this game, was maybe the first, like, YouTube series that I started to watch and really was excited for the next episodes coming out. I don't know. It's probably a reason why I wanted to try to make videos for people. Because I was introduced to this thing that I would have never found on my own. Like, why would I get some silly Japanesey game called Corpse Party, you know? But the entire time I watched that playthrough, God, over a decade ago now, I was in, like, middle school or something. I enjoyed it. It was something... I wouldn't say fun. This isn't a fun game. It's tragic as hell. But just the concept of finding cool things, sharing it with people, and showing them something that they wouldn't otherwise see. And then the fact that you're experiencing it with them is also a thing, but I don't know. I'm weird. I feel like a lot of times we have people that are taking attention away from whatever it is they're showing off, as opposed to experiencing something with other people in a lot of Let's Plays. Not that you see a lot of Let's Plays anymore, but still, you know what I mean. And for something like a shooter or some shit where there's not much going on for a story, yeah, I get it. But when there's some story trying to be told, I don't really want somebody screaming nonsense the entire time I'm trying to pay attention to it. I sincerely hope that this is something that you've enjoyed, that I was able to bring to you. The next one won't be quite so dour, I promise. I did have some problem with letting the Japanese voice track play, and then me trying to read it after them. Both because I don't understand the language. So like, something that looks like a big paragraph to me, or something that looks really small to me, was either really big or really small to them. And I couldn't really tell where they were whenever they had some pauses. And some of those pauses were pretty damn pregnant. So I jumped the gun and then hear a voice, and that kind of disgruntled me. The first playthrough that's now lost to time, I didn't have that. And whereas I got more, like, into the voice roles of it, a lot of the ambient sounds weren't there. And the ones that were there were music, and entirely distracting, almost. Like, you go into a room, instead of the dull thrum of the school that we had the entire time, it's music's playing. And because the voices were off, like, whenever you'd hear giggles or laughter or, you know, all those other ambient sound effects, the whispers. They just weren't there. So I felt like I needed to redo it in its entirety with the voices on so that you could catch those things. Whereas my performance probably suffered because of that. Because I remember crying during the Naomi and Seiko end scene. Because I was just doing both lines. I wasn't waiting for a different thing to go through. And it was just staying in character in the moment. But the voice cast does a spectacular job. So long as you knew what they were going for, as a watcher, I hope it wasn't too distracting. Like I mentioned, I'm kind of meh on the newer installments and extra 18 or 16 here. Definitely felt like one of the newer installments. It's also longer than I thought it would be. So, here we are at 2.5 hours. Oh well. If you're willing to let me waste your time, I hope you enjoy. And once again, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this horrible story. Until whatever happens next. Take care of each other. And for whatever happens next, I hope to see you there. Take care.